1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just waiting on the stream to catch up with me. Okay, that was odd. I don't know how the stream ended or if how the recording ended, but 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, there we go. Audio's working. What happened for me was I all of a sudden heard a very loud and everything clicked off. Turns out the battery in my UPS is dead. Why the UPS engaged at all, I don't know. Because the power didn't go out. So maybe I just need a new UPS. I'm unsure. That was very strange, though. So hopefully everything is okay. And then I didn't even check to see if that recording... I do record with, like, what is it called? The MKV... Oh, good. Both of those say 0 kilobytes. So that's just, like, not a video? Is that what you're telling me? Let's see. Yep, doesn't look like it got saved properly. Well, that is unfortunate. If I, like, leave the game now, if I, like, return to title, unsaved data will be lost. Is there a way to go, like, out of this and get back to the world map and then come back in and sort of start over? Because I mean, I can't really use the footage from YouTube because it's not going to look proper. Restart mission FF XVI. I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's doing it again. Please don't be lost. Live stream, please still be working. Please don't die on me. Everything is wrong in the world and I don't know why. Why is it all wrong? Okay. I'm concerned it might happen again, though, is my only issue. Okay, let's do a... Though is my only issue. Okay, let's do a save. Let's see. Save. Or might as well create new save data. No reason not to. Don't do it twice, though. That would be ridiculous. Delete save data. Yes. Okay, well. Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the live stream. Where hopefully is the audio working? So everything just, like, caught on fire. Not literally nothing caught on fire. But I should return a message to my brother. So what happened was in the middle of the stream, the whole Capture PC shut down. The footage was lost, even though we're recording MKV, which is supposed to prevent that from happening. And for some reason, I don't know, the UPS was like, hey, I don't have any battery power, but it didn't need to have battery power. The electricity had not gone out. So I don't know what's going on. But we're going to, what I did was I left that map, and we're going to go back to, or I left that region, and I'm going to just start over. I'm going to hit the recording button, and do we pretend like I didn't just play through half of this level? Or do I be honest and say that I did? We'll find out when I hit the record button. Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI, our Let's Play adventure, where previously we were here. And we did the mission here, and it was a fun time, and I couldn't remember how to do this, but you gotta hold it down and get active time lore, which gives you information about parts of the story immediately relating to where you are in that exact moment, which is a really cool way of like helping refresh certain things in your memory. Now, the reason I'm here and not on the map select screen is because we've already done this. Me and the channel members, we started this level, and then for some reason my UPS started screaming at me and turned off the capture PC and deleted all the footage. So I got a little way into Caer Norvant, which you'll never be able to see. But I realized that if I just left, it would reset our progress, I think. So we should be able to start over if we just go here. Hopefully traveling here will start the quest again. One thing that I talked about, though, was going back here to the hideaway first and seeing if maybe there's any upgrades or any missions that we could do. And I kind of decided that I would wait on that and do it after this mission and at the end of the video. That way we would get right into the action, right at the top, except that's not exactly what happened, because instead you've been listening to me for a little over a minute talk about how I already did this and it didn't quite work. I don't know how far into it we got, really, like in terms of how long the stage is. All I know is that if I have to do it a third time, I'm going to be very upset. So I hope the UPS doesn't melt or anything. If it does, I'm done for the day. Not recording anything else. I'm getting out and leaving. This, though,
The Eastern Territories all but belong to the orcs.
I can actually listen to this and enjoy it this
Men ready
time.
to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
Because the first time through,
But what of the mines? Without
The
adamantite...
blight would have engulfed the mines ere long.
I was very intense the first time
You
through.
already have your orders.
Because I thought at any minute now we'd be breaching some sort of TOS.
The
I mean,
dark
we're definitely
storm
questioning whether or not we can
each
get
passing day
advertiser-friendly
starved the
ratings on
fear
this.
gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing.
But I already know that I can, because I've been through
The
this
war
once
we
already.
wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege.
You see what I mean now?
Serve you. And you alone.
It's like any minute now, something's gonna slip.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago.
Stay hydrated, boys.
Is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
You can imagine how tense that scene was for me. Every second passing, heart-thumping sweat on my brow, afraid that at any moment now
Your orders?
we'd see a bit more than you two would be okay with.
He is here then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
Well, you gosh darn right. Caer Norvant. I'm confused about this still. Did we burrow this hole? Was this hole already here? Why did someone not fix it? Is this the sewers? I like to believe that we actually had a pickaxe and shovel and we just, like, dug our way in. That's way more entertaining for me, even if it's probably definitely not what happened. headwind.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
I'll be honest with you, Sid. I'm not even sure how we do it. It seems to happen automatically. I don't know if I could show you. I don't even know if Clive knows how to do it. It might just be one of those things that's just programmed into his brain, you know, like breathing. Do you really know how breathing works?
They may be holding the bearers there.
Because I don't know how breathing works.
As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
I know that it's like muscles contracting and restricting and retracting and all of that. And it's like your lungs and all that. But like, the weird thing about breathing is that it definitely feels like it's all in the nose. You know what I mean? And it's not. It plays like no role in it at all.
Need some help?
Yeah, I'd appreciate it. I'm not a one-man army. Well, I can be.
What do you think?
I love, this is like one of those classic new console things where it's like, we can have tension put on the rear triggers. We should have random moments throughout the game where that just happens. They did it bad during the Vita, like early Vita era. If you ever played the Uncharted game on the Vita, it's a great game, but it is loaded with stuff like that where it's like, this is less of a game and more of a tech demo. Use every functionality of this handheld, even if it's detrimental to the overall like fun of the game.
Unfortunately, yes.
All right, I'm ready for this. I got warmed up the last time through here, and I know exactly what to do. We go in with this. Once they're surrounding me, we do one of these. Beautiful! And then we just go slap them all. Just big slaps. Big slaps all around. Get them lined up, if we can, and do one of these. Nope, do one of these. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Beautiful, though.
Where to next?
Where to next? I don't know. I was thinking maybe we check our wheel of abilities and see if there's anything new we can unlock. Even though we just did this in, like, the last episode, maybe, or just about. Well, we do got a bit more here. We do got a bit more. So we could get hold to... Oh, so that we can, like, do this one again because we got it last time. So we can master it. Right? Is that what that's saying? Hold triangle to increase the potency of a magic spell. This one can't be mastered. Yo, it already is. I guess a lot of these already are. But some of these you get like a 1-2, which is interesting. Press X in the air. Use... I'm sorry, what? Pull attention of an enemy to target? That's odd. That's pretty odd. Which is this one? Cloud's Blade with fire. Unleash a powerful attack. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that one. I have a feeling these are cheap because the game intends you to get them early on. Slice it down. That sounds like a good time. Might as well grab all of these. Swiftly close in and attack a distant enemy. So that's X. That's like jump. And then also attack. So that's just going to make us zoom forward. And then I'm not really interested in that one at the moment. X while in the air to kick off a nearby enemy. We might as well grab it. We've got the resources for it. And then is there anything that we want to like go ahead and master? This one sounds like it could be fun. I kind of already want to just try that one real quick. Oh, baby. All right. We should have definitely unlocked those sooner. We had the points for it. But that's okay. We have them now, and that's what matters. And if you're wondering, no, I didn't do that before. I just now came to my mind, and I'll show you why. I'm not going to tell you when exactly like it crashed. I mean, I'll tell you when we get there. But for now, I'm just going to shut up about it, and you can just wonder in your mind, like, how much of this has Reese already done? I guess I should go ahead and tell you that, yeah, so far I've done all of this. Again, only once. Really hoping we don't do it a third time. I don't know if I ran up here, though. Is there any kind of, like, epic hidden loot?
Found the Imperial garrison.
Oh. No, this might actually just be the direction we need to go in. In that case, what's down here? If anything. Ooh. Hidden treasures, mayhaps? Plenty of hidden treasures. Yeah, that guy's good and dead, isn't he? Bless him. Whoop. Looks like potions are always handy. Steel skins are always handy. I think that's the way we go to progress the plot, so maybe we should check out up here first. I don't remember checking this out before. See, even when I've already run through an area, I'm still finding new things here. Together. And that's what this is all about. Sharing new experiences with friends and loved ones abound. Wait a minute. No, this is how you progress the plot, right? I'm confused. Or is this an alternative? There's a lot of guys up here. Yep, we're just into it now. I'm sorry, I thought that was going to make me zoom towards a guy. That didn't do anything. Hold on. Oh, you got to hit him like really rapidly. Okay, I understand now. Hold on, I want to get over to this guy and then do this. Oh my gosh! Absolutely brutal. What were some of the other ones I got? I think I can, hold on. I can jump and then... Do I need to like do those in a rapid succession in some way? I guess so. That's kind of fun. I'll give it that. That's a good time. That's just devastating, though. This is not the route I took last time. I don't think I've ever been up here before. Does the game actually let me pick an alternative route through this map? Is that what's happening? Unless I'm just really misremembering. But no, I don't remember going through here before. Which is great. The game lends itself to crashes. You don't have to do the same thing twice when your UPS dies partway through a recording session. You can have a whole different experience. This is fantastic. But I wonder how different this is going to end up being? I actually don't know. I think I ended up here, yeah, because, okay, there's a boss here we fought. We must have ended up coming through this door instead, though. Is there any reason to backtrack? Outside of just potentially fighting more guys? I'm assuming no. Just finish him off real quick if we can. See, that does not work consistently. It's supposed to, like, zoom me towards him. You do have to hit them basically at the same time, is how you do a lunge. It's not one-to-one. It's not one after the other. It is a plus. Okay, I understand now. That makes sense, because this is a different thing, jumping and then attacking from above. Yeah, we're just going now backwards through the part of the map I already went through. I don't know why! I don't want to make sure I don't miss anything! There's so much to see in this world! Who knows what other treasures might await us? Who knows how many, if we're, like, vigilant, who knows how much treasure we might find? How many potions we might find littered about? Oh, I'm sorry, what was that all about, sir? How do you like fire swords? Not at all, I can tell.
That's enough.
Brutal! Absolutely brutal. This game is really brutal. Very hallway-esque, though. Alright. I'm gonna go all the way around. I've already made that decision. We're gonna go all the way around to... It's right here! Yeah, this is what I did before. I climbed over this thing, which we already, you know, saw the other route. I wonder how many other times in previous levels there was alternate paths that I didn't even think to look for or know were there. It kind of has me wondering if I need to go run back through those spaces, if it'll allow. There's certainly some places the game doesn't seem too interested in letting me revisit. But wowzers. And then out here we go. Yeah, I had no idea. Well, there's going to be a big guy over here the game wants me to fight. There he is. Look at this guy. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was not even an intentional parry. It just happened that way. I guess that'll be useful if we, like, unlock other abilities that we want to replace the Phoenix Shift with. We can still kind of do this similar sort of an attack to close a gap. Oh. Yeah, we needed to do that. Hold on. Can I just, like, do these and repeat? I wonder if it's the case that they take so long to charge up that you'd be better off just doing a series of smaller attacks. I don't know. I'd have to do, like, some serious testing to figure that out, and I think it's probably easier to just Google it in a couple of weeks' time, because someone on the internet will have figured it out already and written an entire article about it, which is one of the reasons why we love the internet. How does he not damage himself with those? Yeah, good. Attack him. Attack Sid. Leave me alone. Look, I'm not going to lie to you folks. My first time through here, you know, before the UPS crashed and I lost all my footage, I can't let it go. I'm not talking about it because I think it's a fun, interesting story. I'm talking about it because it's haunting me to this moment. My first time through here was much more brutal. This was a much more difficult fight. I don't even think we took a potion this time through. Fantastic work, Sid. We're getting better. I do mean we. It's not like Sid is programmed to be a certain level of decent.
These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
And I'm just catching up. Oh, interesting. That's already empty. I guess from the first time I came through here? Because I remember there being something in that chest. Even though I left, because that's what I ended up doing after the crash, the PlayStation stayed turned on. So I just went back to the previous, like, map area.
After them.
Yeah, let's chase them. It's not like they're leading us to a trap or anything, right? Afterward, I just left the map and then came back, kind of hoping that would restart this part of the story, and it did, which is handy. And I also made a save, just in case. Like a manual save. Also, this whole, like, jumping up on top of a guy and kicking off of him is fun. Sorry about that, fellas. You did push me into it, though. So actually not sorry at all. You got what was coming to you. Oh, here comes more? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, here they come. They got mastiffs. How do mastiffs like fire? That's not a question for real life. That's a question exclusively for the video game. I don't need answers in the comments. I don't need your sassy retorts. Well, mastiffs being covered in hair, which is largely flammable, it seems likely to me that should a mastiff ever come into contact with fire, they would actually dislike it greatly. Yeah, I don't need that, Mr. Wikipedia, in the comments section. Although it would be funny. If you actually want to take the time to write that verbatim in the comments section, I'd be on board with it. Ooh. Okay, these are guys that are going to guard. It's so weird, the things that it's not repeating. So my first time through here, it actually gave me a notice about these guys, about how you need to break them out of their stances before you can actually deal damage to them. So, like, the entire story, all the story beats are replaying, but the pieces that the treasure we've already collected has not been returned. We still have it, so we can't recollect it, which is odd. You'd think it said, like, none of my saved progress, or none of my progress would be saved when I left the map, so you'd think it would all be returned, but no, we've still apparently collected it. And then also, none of the, like, game tips are being reloaded, which is also very odd. Okay. I think that this is going to be... Yeah.
Ways through the chapel.
Okay.
Great Grieger must have plans for us.
Mm-hmm. Once we get through here, we're going to be kind of at the point. There's one more fight, and then we'll be at the point where the game crashed. And you and I will be on equal footing once again, facing the unknown, as it were. And if it crashes again after this, so help me. You think I've been talking about it crashing a lot before? Again, the game didn't crash. It was my capture PC. And even though I'm recording MKV, the footage was corrupted. I'm going to be talking about it even more if it happens again.
Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Like a whole piece of
Do I
ice.
seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our liege and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
This is actually a really cool cutscene. It's basically just a movie,
Stand back.
and I would watch it. I am watching it.
Go move.
I hope y'all didn't like Sid. I feel like we could have capitalized on this moment. Like, we saw her slowly lowering from the sky. I think we should have rushed forward and just been ready to stab her in the back instead of waiting on this. And this fight is tough as nails! Or maybe I'm just bad at the game. Both can be true, actually. For instance, I can use an ability that works exclusively at close range, and that's not the fight being tough, that's just me being bad. That's what that is. I don't know why they aren't doing anything right now. Like, they're literally not attacking me. I guess they were just giving me a moment to think about, like, my life and the choices that led me to this moment where I'm about to get crushed by the rejects from Bayonetta 3. I never finished that game. I thought it was great. I just got... There's so many games coming out at that time that I got distracted by. Like, way too many games. It's hard to keep up with everything I want to play these days. They're doing like a little horrible, demented dance. Boy, let me tell you. At some point in this game, I have a feeling those are going to get like a lot shorter. Because you can't really call them quick time events. They're just timed events. Alright, we're going to focus on this one. Because it's already been a little bit damaged. The goal, of course, is to only be fighting one, because, jeez. I like that we did a really good dodge completely by accident there. I'm almost dodging into this one's attacks. It's very frustrating. I noticed that during these fights, like as I was editing the first episode of this series, I tend to just kind of stick my tongue out like that, and then get very quiet and very focused. I do think that commentating during this is detrimental to my ability to play the game. I don't think I can think and play at the same time. I don't think it's an ability I possess. Oh. Okay, there's one down, and now it's just me and you. Heal me, dog.
Come on. Need to end this quickly.
Okay, we are going to take a high potion. We are, like, maxed out on potions, though, so I should probably take one of those moving forward. I don't know if there's a benefit to waiting. I could just take one now. I don't know what happened to them. Oh, I guess we just got them into a staggered state. I don't know. I thought something bad was happening there for a second because I didn't realize they were that close to being staggered, and I was just mashing buttons, and then something good came from it. Go figure. I definitely feel like we do more damage like that as opposed to trying to use the big attack. Oh, gosh darn you. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to take a regular potion. Just do both. That's okay. That's it. Right there. That's how you deliver the finishing blow. Just come on. Just come on, so close. Slightly easier the second time around. But only slightly. Cool. All right, well, if we want to leave the game, because I just realized we also kept our level, because I'm pretty sure I leveled up to 15 at the end of this fight last time. Apparently we keep our level, our experience, and our treasure. So if we want to leave and come back and do that run again, I think we probably could. But we're not going to. Not going to.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right? Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
Goodbye, Sid. It's been great knowing you. You have a wonderful voice. Shame you had to die like that. Getting thrown into a statue and then having a statue literally fall on you. That's pretty brutal, man. Also, where the heck are you? Oh, you're back there. Okay, yeah, goodbye now. See you later, pal. See if I can remember. So we're not quite at the point yet where everything died. It shouldn't happen again, because again, it didn't have anything to do with the game. I don't know why I keep harping on this, but it was the capture PC. So we've got a lovely little bedroom back here. Oh, right, of course, that treasure's already been collected for whatever reason. I don't remember what it was. Probably unimportant, though. It's fine, I'm sure.
She must be here somewhere.
Oh, that's back. That's good. That's just a random potion. Definitely use one of those, even. And then these items are back, too. But this chest is empty. So we got another bloody hide. And whatever that second thing was we picked up. Was it a high potion? Hopefully, because we need one of those. And the way we keep picking up potions has me a little bit nervous. Oh! Some opponents will cast Cure spells upon their allies. Defeat these spellcasters first to prevent a drawn-out battles. I don't remember getting that notice. That might be a new thing. Hey, now. I guess this guy might be a target, right? Like, he seems to be a spellcaster of sorts. This also appears to be a spellcaster of sorts. He's going down like a chump, though, I've got to say. Whoa, man, that guy blew up. Not completely, though, unfortunately. Okay, beautiful. Torgal, you did good. Absolutely, carrying on. I think... I don't remember getting that message. Okay, no, yeah, we're in new territory now. I've definitely not seen this before. I would remember that. Something I can't reach? Yeah, that's just frustrating enough that I would definitely recall that. We are running out of tower. It's a great call there. Can I get down there? No, the game said no. I'm sorry to say. Oh, never mind. I take it back. The game said fine. Yeah, we've not been here before. Your lady is of no concern to me unless she's dead. That is actually, she is of concern to me, and I need her dead. That is what I probably should have said. Your lady's wishes are of no concern to me. There we go. That's better. Thorgal, you want to do something of use? Sick him. Get him. It was a good effort. You know what? You were present, and I appreciate the company. Well, look at that thing. Is that one of those mother crystals? No idea. It looks like some form of large crystalline mountain, which is a good time. This is going to be the staircase down to what I assume is a potion. Absolutely, which is just going to cure us immediately. They're really keeping us topped off here, which makes me think that we might actually have a real boss fight ere the end of this. Jeez. It's so brutal. It's the most fun thing to use, though. It's a shame about the long warm-up. Great lunge. Fantastic work there, Clive. You're doing really good. That's not the direction. We can't go that way? Is this not the direction we need to go in? Apparently not. All right. Dog, what's your recommendation? What do you think? This way? Really? Well, what do you reckon's back here? Oh. You could have given me a heads up on what we were going to find back here. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm rushing back here to take care of Mr. Spellcaster first. That hit everybody! I feel like we never dodged these guys, and we probably should. Oh, good, that can hit multiple enemies.
That's enough.
Wait, why did we kick him as well? Was it because he was down, I guess? Good, that apparently breaks their stance. Good to know. Oh, that looked like it hurt a lot. So do we think that we're going to defeat her at the end of this? And if so, do we get her icon powers? Is that how this game works? Are we going to just go region to region defeating the individual like icons and taking their abilities? Also, can we call them Ikes for short? Like in the hit motion picture? Oh, hi there, big boy. What is it called? Food fight? So we can't, like, have successfully defeated one of these guys earlier and successfully, and then come back down here and lose to this one. Although that might happen, actually. I mean, we can't count it out as a possibility. Don't know why I lunged. He was right next to me. I have no explanation for my actions. Sometimes I just do things. There's no reasoning behind it. Oh, buddy. Poor timing. Poor timing. Because I got all this charged up and just ready to go. I gotta say, this is probably more combat. I mean, not since the swamp, where we just fought a bunch of goblins, have we had a mission that was just combat after combat after combat. We've had so few breaks in the action. Or maybe I'm just thinking that because, I don't know, we did have that whole break to have like a great fight scene between Sid and blonde lady whose name constantly escapes me. It's like Reptilda or whatever. It's not that. It's definitely not that. What? Why are you doing all these flips, man? Is it to, like, confuse me? Because if so, it's working really well. It's hard to keep track of what you're doing. Okay. Yes, make sure we get all of the gil from the area before we continue on our way. Through the door. into the drawing room, where we find the candlestick that was used to kill Sidolphus. Very different kind of game. Although, like, Mystery Final Fantasy might be kind of fun. Oh, hi. Sorry, I should have waited till you were closer so I could guarantee that I was going to kill you. I kind of feel bad now. No, get back down. Get back down. Just stay down there. Are we sure we're going the right direction? Are we just assuming the higher we go, the more likely we are to find a prisoner? I mean, it stands to reason if you don't want someone to reach something or someone, you would put them at, like, the highest point in the tallest tower. That's what they did with Princess Fiona. But that wasn't really effective. Shrek got up there in 2 seconds. He, like, cheated the system. He did a cheat code and used the dragon left and got up there in 5 seconds. Oh, yeah. This is where you have a boss fight. You can tell because it's a large open area, a square nonetheless, completely devoid of any obstacles, and completely shut off from any means of escape.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer.
Okay, again,
Must I spell it out for you, Branded?
we could have killed her down below earlier.
No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
I mean, I'd let her. I'm just saying. We just went right into it. I have no explanation for my choices there.
This time.
Yeah, no, she was not close enough for that attack. There was never any shot of that reaching her. Oh, goodness. She quick. She fast. Well, she seems like the type, doesn't she? All right, Torgal, heal me. I was too busy getting Torgal to heal me to notice that I was about to be attacked. Oh, she's halfway to being staggered already. Yeah, no, this is going to be one of those fights that has, like, a way more difficult second phase, isn't it? I could already tell. Just from the way this one is going. Like, it's not easy, don't get me wrong. I'm not having, like, a cakewalk here. I'm being hit a lot. I'm just saying. It's good. Nice, staggered. She's halfway defeated already. I don't think so. It does not seem likely at all, does it? It definitely doesn't seem like this is going to be the end of her. Look how close she is to being dead. No way does it end like this. We're going to get her defeated, then we're going to go to a cutscene, and she's going to grow like a third leg or something, and then like her neck's going to stretch out, and she's going to be 20 feet tall, and the whole fight's going to start over, and it's going to be way more difficult, because I refuse to believe that she dies like this. Impossible. Look at this. See what I mean? Epic cutscene. Her twin sisters or cousins or whatever they were downstairs were way more difficult. She's gonna transform into her final, like, I've not even reached my final form!
You pay for that.
Yeah, she's gonna become her icon now. Wings and all. It was all too simple. It was all too simple. We were fools to think this was going to go any other way. Don't know if you noticed, but her health is at full again. Hey, you might want to use this like whole building again in the future, Benedicta. How about you not destroy it? Have you considered that? Torgal, don't you die, Torgal. That's going to hurt way more than our brother not being crushed to death by a rock, but being crushed to death by, well, ripped to shreds, really.
Cry all you like. There's no one to save you now.
Was that it? Was Torgal dead now? I guess it didn't really hit as emotionally as I expected it to. Maybe because it doesn't really feel like he's dead. You know what I mean? Oh, come on now. This is uncalled for aggression. Oh yeah, Torgal's abilities are completely gone from me. I can't do anything with them. I'm not sure if like having precision dodges there is going to be super useful. All things considered, I can't actually reach her afterward. I think just staying out of the way is probably more useful. Dadgummit.
Not this time.
Now we're getting somewhere. Again with that ability, they're always too far away. Hey, I hear you, man. I'm not making fun of you. I'm sure that hurt a lot. It's just the way you responded to it was a little bit silly. Maybe I get like mad XP for doing those dodges even if they don't directly benefit me. You know what? I guess we could be shooting her with fire. No, we can't. She's moving way too quick for that. Come on in. Come on in. Again, I just don't even know why I bother. Oh my gosh! Okay. Yeah, no, good. Yeah, we got her. We got her! That was totally intentional. Absolutely it was. Random fireball spell got her in the end. Who could have seen it coming? Alright. Let's go. Me and you. Oh. Did not need to dodge the second one. Fell for it. Which was obviously her intention all along. Maybe potion time? Maybe time to take a potion? Maybe time to take a potion. I actually managed to land that attack for once. What do you know?
Time to join your pet.
Now that's mean. He just died. Again, are you sure you're never going to need this fortress at some point in the future? It took probably years to manufacture this.
I'll bury it together!
Edge, you're like destroying it in a matter of seconds. For what?
And stay down.
You were doing a really good job of killing me before you did that. Oh my gosh. That was probably the most damage I think we've ever dealt in the middle of a stagger. But we still have so far to go, unfortunately. And I'm still really bad at dodging. My concern is that we're going to die because we run out of like healing potions before we're able to deal enough damage to actually end this. She is like definitely coming down here and getting close and personal with us a lot more now than she was before, which is giving me more opportunities to hit her, even if I'm not always like nailing them. And even if she is sometimes, like, getting hits in on me, because, oh, I don't like where this is going. Let's get out of there. Let's, like, avoid that at all costs. Sorry? Oh, jeez. I'm, like, actually dodging into them, but I'm doing it with such accuracy that, oh, Shrek off. Oh, we've almost got her. We've almost got her. I mean, not like almost dead, just staggered. And a beautiful opportunity for me to just give myself carpal tunnel of the thumb while just spamming this button. I used everything I had to get her into this position. We're all out of regular potions. All we've got left now are high potions. So we got to actually be good at dodging now. Was this like just going to happen no matter what, or did I actually manage to? No, I don't think that I managed to dodge accurately and avoid anything. This feels like story related, though. This is like cutscene territory. Oh, she's finally stepping on me. Is it? Oh, Torgo! The boy lives! Maybe let's cast Cure on him for a change. He's finally back. Oh yeah, go for the throat. Love that. Love to see that. Oh my gosh, that is brutal, sir. Good boy. He better be getting some belly rubs tonight. Just unload everything we got. Everything we got. Leave nothing out. Just keep the attacks flowing. Pretty decent. Not done yet, though. All right. Torgal, we just got to hold on. Just got to hold on a little bit. Long enough to get to the next, like, story beat. Where hopefully we'll deal more damage to her. She's lost her mind. She's very unstable at the moment. I don't think she's used to losing. I feel like this is probably new territory for her. Oh, gosh. Yeah, no, that is a deadly embrace, isn't it? Yeah, no, didn't like this the last time it happened either. Shoot a random firebolt at her. It accomplished something once. It'll probably happen again. Just keep doing something. We were just close enough for that to be effective. Come on. Come on. Oh! I've been thinking about how I need to time those better, and I did it. Dang it. That was a mistake. That was a mistake on my part. Yeah, I'm sure you will. You're doing a good job. Heal me up, boy. Oh. This is it. We ended this here today. Come on, let's go. Let's not get cocky, actually. Let's make sure we do actually end this here today. Do that, and then Sicker. And then I don't know what Ravage does, but Ravager. And then Sicker again. I'm just hitting buttons now. Take a potion. I feel like we have no choice. Even if we're, like, really close to defeating her. Did that hit her? I don't think it hit her. This is. Oh. The Willify Rising Flame. What is that? Increases Rising Flame. Increases Rising Flames will damage by 10%. Okay, sure. A couple items used in crafting. Give me the cutscene. Show me the movie.
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
I could say the same to you!
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
See, I assumed it would kill her, but I guess we're just withdrawing the power from her, like poison from a wound. I think we've broken the simulation.
Clive!
We could finish her now. Literally, just dog, grab her neck, Sid, stab her throat. Yeah, no, your powers are gone. How can you not know what just happened? I guess she's not watching the video game, so she might be confused. No. Sorry. Go throw her over the edge.
She's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
What's happening?
I think
Give her back.
we're
Give her back.
all the Jedi?
My lady!
Just kill them both.
Where is she? Where is Garuda?
In the desert?
What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here. What the hell is going on?
Her power, you took it from her.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it to you too now, pal. Now that we know we can. Also, what is happening? Are we being attacked by like a giant? What is going on?
Fuck me. I hope the bear has found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all.
With great power comes great opportunities to use it. What's the story with this guy? Why can't we see his face? It's because you know seeing his face is going to be a reveal, right? Or, oh, his name is Morgrace.
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
Morgrace, I need you to explain yourself. Why did you kill our little baby brother? I guess we're not going to find out right now. That's okay. Life carries on. Oh, we can come back here, though. There's a little fast travel crystal. I think we need to hop over the fence and activate it real quick.
Look, morning has broken. And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
It's reasonable to assume. Yeah. Are you saying that you don't want to run past them then? Wings of Change. The power of the wind. Clive has claimed a portion of the Econ Garuda's essence. Attuning with Garuda not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new icon abilities, such as Gouge, a deadly flurry of talons that can tear into an opponent for multiple hits. Ability details can be found in the Abilities tab on the main menu. Garuda Icon's feat Deadly Embrace can be used to draw smaller, lighter enemies towards Clive. This action can also topple larger enemies that become partially staggered. What is that massive beast? Oh, we know what that is. When their will gauge reaches 50%. Toppling an enemy in this manner can deal significant damage. Press L2 to cycle between currently attuned icons in real time, allowing for more varied assaults. Cooldown times for icon abilities are displayed around the corresponding icon in the ability widget. Ability availability for all attuned icons can be confirmed via the colored dots on the widgets. Right. Oh, so you can like...
Benedicta said you'd taken her power. You don't still have it, do you?
I think I do. I can feel it. It's inside me. along with the flames.
Do we really not want to get caught by these guys?
To try it out.
Yeah, kind of am, actually. Yeah. Let's see what we got. So we got, I mean, I know I just read them all, but you think I remember them? Wow, that would be way more effective if I was standing right next to him. That's pretty familiar, I think. And then Deadly Embrace. I think that's more useful if they're already, like... Oh, my gosh.
Stay down.
Yeah. I like this. I like fire. I like wind. I like earth, wind, and fire. They're all good, but we don't have earth abilities yet. There's a lot of stuff we can grab on the map, I'm noticing. I don't know if we need to prioritize that. There's an Imperial Legionnaire just kind of standing there. What if we go... Oh my gosh, they're everywhere, actually. Okay, we'll run over here and grab this first. And then I don't know if we need to stop and fight everyone in this region, but it kind of seems like that might be fun and a good opportunity to test out all of our new abilities. Hey, what happens if I hold down my attack button? Does that do anything, or do I need to actually... Yeah, okay, so that still does the fire. I'm assuming we'd have to go into settings and possibly alter our abilities to get, like, new wind-based ones. It's cool that we can just still do that, though. That is fantastic. That's probably better when you're surrounded by bad guys. Watch this, though. See that guy way over there? Yeah, now he's way over here. Lovely. This feels like... Maybe it's just because it's different than what we've been doing throughout the entirety of the game. And therefore it's, like, new, and because it's new, it's interesting. But it feels like combat like this is a little bit more dynamic, and that might, again, just be me, like, making that up. It might not be true, actually. Like, pulling them in like that and then just waylaying them with that ability is really good. That feels fantastic. Also, look at this place. This is picturesque. I'd love to go for a swim in that river. I love a good river. I love a good little mountain stream as well. Both are good. I guess we're going to fight these guys too. No reason not to. You know, every dude defeated is a bit more gold in our pocket. Is a bit more... Hold on, I want to try this against multiple enemies. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's real good. Oh my good gosh. Has it occurred to me yet? Have I just not thought about it? To hold down when they're on the ground like that? All beautiful things. All good and beautiful things that we love to see. Is there something tucked away back here? Because it certainly looks like there could be. Unless this is just the path that we took to get here? Oh yeah, that might be the case. Okay. Fine. Yeah, that's the angle we approached from. I remember now. Sure, so we'll head out this way. I guess this is probably the end of this mission. And my thought on what's happening here is the game's just giving us an opportunity right out the gate to be like, hey, you're going to go deal with more story stuff. Do you want a moment to just focus on, like, all your new abilities or whatever? And the answer is yes. You're absolutely correct. That is exactly what I want. Okay, so we could now switch over to here and have these abilities, like, on standby, ready to go, and then switch back over to here if we wanted. Right, so we could, like... Oh. Wait, hold on. What? I'm so confused. Why is Deadly Embrace not drawing him closer? Is it because he's too big? Is that the case? Oh, brother. I can't actually tell if this thing is, like, more weak to a particular kind of attack. It just seems to be a bit of a damage sponge at the moment. Yeah, I can tell you for sure that Deadly Embrace does not work on it. Sorry, I'm doing that thing again, aren't I? Oh, maybe you enjoy a little peace and quiet from my constant talking. I'm not sure. Comment down below, let me know. Don't tell me to keep my eyes open. That's not going to prevent what just happened. If I'd have my eyes closed and that would have happened. Well, I guess that doesn't prove the point I'm trying to make. That's actually a really dumb thing to say. I take it back. Let's not focus in too much on that. Want to give me a little bit of healing here? Before I die? I don't know why I'm so I'm still refusing to use potions. I've got plenty. Enemy slain. Good little chunk of change. We've got a ton of gold now. Although, considering how expensive things are and have been the last few times we've gone to get new items. Yeah, and then some more crafting gear. Good. Let's grab whatever this is over here, and then we'll finally cross the bridge, and we'll get out of here, complete this mission. How many of these are we going to unlock, by the way? Are we going to get all of the icons? Probably not Sid's, unless Sid does actually die at some point. A horrible, painful death that's very tragic and sad, and brings a tear to all of our eyes. Which could happen. We don't know. No idea where the story is taking us.
Oh, it's only me.
Damn it, Gav. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire. Don't do things by halves, do you?
To be fair, we're not to blame for most of this. Is this like
If it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing my job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
got a weird halo around his head?
Sid told us about your family.
What is that?
Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
They don't have the best reaction times.
Carol.
Now, is these multiple people with axes, or is this one guy with a lot of axes? Because that would be an interesting thing to behold. He's got a bandolier loaded with axes. Just the woodsman?
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
But we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
Oh.
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore.
Wow, she's really gone full circle, hasn't she?
Come on. Let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you? This wretched world! It deserves to die! It all deserves to die!
Yeah, that's it. Let the past go. Kill it if you have to. It's the only way to become what you were truly meant to be. Oh, so is she becoming the evil icon of the wind? Maybe? Like how there's two icons of fire? Oh my gosh. Alright. And are we suddenly aware of that?
Sid.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda.
Yeah, there's been an awakening.
By the flames.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
Then I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen.
That's true.
I should have gone with Gav.
You should have gone with Gav. I should have stopped recording when we left the castle. I've got to go to the restroom. We're still rolling. Will this get split into 2 episodes? Will I ever go to the restroom? I will.
I don't think you understand.
Right now.
That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out.
And I have to go to the restroom. Right now. So thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Oh, if you want to see the missing footage from the first half of this level, become a channel member. It'll be up there. Bye. Oh my goodness. And that's it for me, folks. That's all I got time for tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in. Well, we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.